Our brother is overwhelmed.
Notre frère,
He's a footballer by profession.
I was blessed to have Papa in Akwa Ibom State. That was in the year 2017 when he came for the program, tagged Help from Above.
footballeur,
He was privileged to have met with Papa
il a le privilège de
in
rencontrer la
Akwa
peau.
Ibom when Papa came for a crusade.
La peau était venue.
Praise Jesus. Indeed, is my season of supernatural turnaround. I'm here by God's grace, not to boast. If I boast in the name of the Lord. I am here to put the devil to shame to the glory of God and to thank the God of my father, Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Well, so far so good. What you're about to hear, it's a mind-blowing testimony, an encounter. I want to let the whole world know I came in contact with a man that is carrying supernatural grace, the restoration apostle. I'm proud to be a son to this great servant of God. I had an encounter with my spiritual father many years back after falling in love with this ministry.
Papa prayed for him and said, doors will be open for you.
Papa's grace and the unction of God upon his life located me when Papa prophesied, and he was talking about a young boy that is a footballer. He has quest his love for football and he's into giving, and I should keep the work on. He now prayed and prophesied that you travel nations of the world. You will not struggle to win awards.
After that prayer, he has moved from one club to another. God opened his doors. He kept on going higher and higher. International doors were opened for him. He had played in several international clubs. He has gone to Italy, he has gone to Germany and other nations.
I'm here to let the whole world know that God is using a man in his likeness, helping a man to live right, restoring destinies, setting people free. After that encounter in the year 2017, Help from Above, my life turned around. I moved from grace to grace in my profession, and here I am today. Despite all the devil has done, I came returning to let God know he alone is awesome.
Because of envy, one of the players that they played the same wing went to a native doctor and they attacked him with blindness. He called upon the God of Apostle Johnson Suleiman, who had helped him earlier. And as they were battling with that blindness for a few months, he was listening to Papa when Papa was ministering.
In Nigeria, second week of September, on the 14th precisely, I was traveling somewhere to visit some of my friends. Something entered my eye. I felt it was maybe a normal sand or maybe fly or something flew somewhere inside my eye. I used my hanky to try to see if I can remove something, but lo and behold, I couldn't. After a while, it was calm. Few seconds more, it came with full force. I couldn't see, like I was feeling so uncomfortable. I had to clean my eyes. I kept cleaning my eyes, but nothing came out. I had to, that evening I went to a pharmacy to get Ecolage eye drop. I applied that evening. The next day, after 2 days, my eye color changed. Water started coming out. And the next 2 days, we were about going to visit an orphanage. The normal routine we do every month. So we went. I participated with other of my footballer friends. When we came back, they noticed my eye was red. They were like, what is wrong with your eye, star boy? I said, I don't know. I just felt something entered my eye. So after 3 weeks, I started having blur sight. I reported to the doctors that were there. They checked and checked. They said nothing is wrong. So I had to go out to another hospital. I went and they took the semen out of my eye. They took it to the lab, ran a test, a checkup. After 24 hours, the next day I came for my result. They said there's no bacteria found in my eye. But at that point, I couldn't still see clearly. After 1 month, the devil fought the grace over my life, not me. I lost my sight completely.
He listened to Papa as Papa was ministering. He said the topic Papa preached in that service was the mystery of unexpected end. That is what he was listening to with some people. He could not see, he could not watch it. When light came from the window and hit the place, the people around him stood up and ran away. leaving only him because they did not know whether it was lightning or fire outbreak. They left only him. He fell into a trance. He heard Papa's voice. Papa said to him, there is an end to every affliction. Hey!
When I was confirmed on the 25th of November that I cannot see again for life except God shines on me, I had no hope. I just told myself, if by the end of December I cannot see, I'll just commit suicide or I'll take poison and die. But thank God for God. The only person I had that stood by me was my wife. When light shone from the window, all my friends took off. My wife held my hand. We were praying together. She said, even if it happens, you cannot see again, I will still love and stay with you. I believe in your career. I believe in your God. Nothing will happen to you. When Papa was preaching, he was prophesying. When he entered prophetic, speaking in tongues, light entered from the window. People took off. The only person that sat with me was my wife. She held my hand. We were praying in tongues. And a voice called my name thrice. God's will, God's will, God's will. He now asked me, do you believe you will see again? I said, yes. They now asked me, if you see again, what will you do? I started making promises. I reminded God of things I said years back. I reminded him of what I said in Help From Above Crusade at the stadium 2017. I told God, if you stand my career, if you help me, I'll keep giving my comfort, sacrificing my comfort to give people life to live. I'll keep helping the poor, the orphans, the widows. I said everything I could, and I meant all I said. It was as if I fell into a trance. I was not sleeping, but I lost a pre-consciousness. I was taken off the earth, like it was as if I was in a realm, like I was on a flight. And then, while I was going, I saw Papa was at my side. It was as if I was lying down and Papa stood beside me. He was laughing with his hands in his pocket. And when I looked at him, I was very excited in the trance. He said, my son, surely there is an end to this shame. I said, amen. He looked at me and said, your testimony is what I'm waiting for. Immediately, that encounter happened. The only thing I could remember very well, I can never forget in my life, when Papa said that, my eyes opened. When my eyes opened, the first call I had was my mother's call. The first person that saw me when my sight was restored was my wife.
Papa touched him, and light entered into his eyes, and his two eyes popped open. Hey! Immediately that happened, he called back the people that fled the room, and they were rejoicing. He said, I can see, I can see, I can see. I saw Papa, and this is what happened. He now went back to the club. When he appeared, they looked at him and said, you will first of all sit on the bench. Let's observe you that you can see clearly. As he was on the bench, the person that fired that arrow to him became blind. Right on the pitch. Hey, 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 hey. If not for that reversal, he would have been benched. But God made it so that player could be eliminated. That is when they say, stand up, stand up, stand up. Get ready, go into the pitch. That is how God restored his position. As he's standing here, he had had many awards. Can we give Jesus a shout? Another shout. A thunderous shout of praise. Supernatural.
After my encounter with Papa, my career life changed. I paused my football process for some months, close to 6 months, due to my sight. Even when I came back, I was still being placed on some push down to ascertain if I can see clearly before I can go back to action. Man, I can't count some awards I had backed locally and internationally. Papa, he's really a man God has called. I have won tremendous award. And to crown it all, last year, the same date I was confirmed blind, never to see again, on the 25th of November, my spiritual father keeps praying and saying this: God, give me a token to show for your goodness. On the same date, 25th of November, a date I will never forget in my life, God of Apostle Johnson Suleiman helped me. I welcomed my first child on that same date. My daughter was born on the 25th of November last year. The same date, the same month, I was confirmed blind, that never to see again. Is God not wonderful? God has used Apostle Johnson Suleiman to put my destiny, my career life on track. I have won so many awards, and today I have so many offers from different countries. I want to thank the God of Apostle Johnson Suleiman for always being there for me. Thank you so much, and God bless you.